Hello everyone, I just wanted to show off my new birthday present. A really sweet friend of mine, Kylene, was very kind to get me the Skillet for me. Hello Kylene. Okay, so I took some of my leftover CX5 and CX5 soft filing shavings, bits and pieces, and placed them into the skillet to mix together into one clean mixture. The name of this skillet is, I think it's called Bella. I can't really tell. The word is printed on the lid. It works pretty well. It looks like it melts everything consistently on the bottom surface of the pan. And I thought it was interesting how the color of the inside of the skillet is the exact same gray color as the CX5. On the knob is connected to a unit that you insert at the side of the skillet, and then it just plugs into the outlet. And on the knob, it has I think it goes to 400 degrees, and it goes down to 300 degrees, and then there's like a big space between 300 and off. So I think when you turn the knob at a certain point, the little light indicator goes on, and I don't know if I don't think that I think that if you turn it, even though that there's no markings on the knob, I think it still heats up. So I mean, I think that if you have a thermometer, use a thermometer, insert it into the wax. It'll show you what temperature it really goes up to. Just make sure that it doesn't bubble. In this video, I think it bubbles up quite a bit, but just keep an eye on the wax. If it starts to bubble, turn it down, because that means it's burning, and you don't want it to steam, any smoke coming up. But between off and 300, like right in between that, I would just think that like in between that, right in the middle, would be 150. If you just divide it in half, and then you can figure out your temperatures through there, then that would be good. So yeah, I'll just talk a little bit about the CX5 so far. With the softer CX5, it's been a lot easier. The hard CX5 is not easy to sand. It's not easy to carve. It's not easy to sculpt with. It kind of stays hard enough to block out forms. Then you can lay in some forms, smooth it out with heated tools, then smooth out with hot sanding and wet sanding. I can make a ratio of hard and soft. The higher ratio of hard I make, the mixture changes the set of tools I can use and can't use. For example, I can't use the rake tools I made out of guitar strings to even out the surfaces when it's too hard. It doesn't affect the surface, and it will weaken and break the guitar string loops sooner. When it's just all soft, it rakes better, but it has a harder time holding itself up under its own weight and will soften the details with the heat and handling of your hands with your hands, but it is still hard. It's harder than Chavant clays, Monster clays, Super Sculpey Firm. There are different types of Chavant and Monster clay products. I haven't tried them yet, so they could be the same firmness or maybe harder, but I doubt it. During the winter months, CX5 can hold up better. Wet sanding, the soft CX5 made a world of difference to the surfaces. Wet sanding helps unclog sanding pads and unclog sandpaper. The cold water helps firm up the wax, which also helps. I've done a really long series of sculpting orihime. I learned that I might have wasted a lot of time raking